From Skipton, take the A650, eastward from the rugged Pennines, eastward from the dales of Yorkshire, from the limestone cliffs and caverns, down through Keighley, Bingley, Bradford, mill towns where the looms once clattered.
To a dark, satanic city, hard against a dirty river.
Leeds, a place of civic splendour, proud if ever caked in coke soot.
There's not wrong with you, honest grit lad. They didn't knob a town but killed them.
Still you'll find their ancient tribesmen, still at home in ancient homeland, back to back, pub and terrace, washing, waving over cobbles.
Times, though, are not what they were once for this brave and noble people. Homeland due for demolition, poverty, the Great Recession.
Gone the work that was their lifeblood, gone the trades and skills and wages. Now the noble tribe of Airedale lives on what the social graces.
Yet this bleak and doleful prospect can't obliterate a nation. From the depths of deep recession rises up the young Mohican.
First, they chomp it off with clippers back from Temple. So it's like big letter L behind logo. And they grab on the top part and chop it about with scissors. Oh, you can use clippers and all for that, but scissors is more subtle. Then they plaster it all with Mohican colours. Oh, tasteful, you know, pink or grey or out. Yeah, then they whack on air mist. Offer a really great spike of water and sugar.
14 lumps, please, real treat.
Yeah, but of course, if you're right up to date, you can have a Davy Crockett. You know, stripy raccoons down out of back of bogs.
Aye, and on bald bit, you can write fascist with a felt tip. Time your acne.
Yeah, and then when you walk down there, draw it feels, well, you know, real life.
That feels friggin' magic.
Daily ritual. In morning, Mohican gets up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Except on Thursdays when he has to sign on.
And he scrapes out day before's kind of hairspray.
And all bits of flaky white stuff fall on ground.
Yeah, this takes between 2 and 5 minutes, depending on pain threshold.
Yeah, because combing your hairspray plays havoc with your scalp locks.
He sticks a load of setting gel on, or loose. He takes a piece of hair, pulls it up as hard as he can, so it's standing up, all stiff and straight.
Which is why Mohican is known to his enemy as Prickhead.
Yeah, and when old hair is standing up on him, like a private's on parade, he gets a jumbo-sized can of hairspray and sprays up roots.
Mohican always remembers his roots.
It sets a rock solid.
Reinforced concrete.
Now, this ritual takes a Mohican about an hour every day, and he gets through 3 jumbo cans of hairspray a week. Now, the function of scalp locks dates back centuries.
He saw Mohican stands out in a crowded dole office, an haircut in 100. Style gets you noticed, right? Like ultra-bright toothpaste.
The Mohican mother.
Usually referred to by the Mohican as man.
This comes second post.
What's that?
Right, Red. 5 days or else.
Oh, don't worry, Mum. They won't cut us off.
They threatened to last
Yeah,
time.
they'll always threaten.
Last time they promised.
Yeah, we know what government's like at keeping promises.
Oh, you been, man? We want to snap.
Oh. The jumbo churchyard.
Oh, get out.
Just a corridor.
Oh, that's it.
It's not.
Oh, come on. Yeah, just as well. Oh, nothing, Mum. I was just saying I'm kitted out just now, so it don't really, yeah, well.
I'm going to pay this bill. Seems as if your dad's paid maintenance for a fortnight.
Where'd you get that?
Person must have left it.
What person?
Person what owned it.
Oh, you know what they say, man. Finders keepers.
Yeah.
They can't keep that.
It's only paper grows on trees.
Right, you pinched in me.
She insisted I bought
Oh.
it. Woman on star.
What?
A jumbo. Old girl from corner shop.
Everyone pinches stuff off her.
I won't lie to you.
Nah, you ain't got imagination.
Where you going?
Take it back to her.
Hey, £5, man. Look, that's real. Treat your son. Go on. Go and get her hairdo.
Ah, come on, love.
Well, why not? Go on. You deserve it.
Not that electric bill. And we've knocked for his teas, haven't
Oh,
we?
don't worry, man. I've got some rabbit from Morrison's earlier.
Meat? How much did that cost?
Zilch.
Oh, no, Lou, you haven't been thieving again, have you?
I didn't get caught. Anyway, it's all for good cause.
Of course.
Only on the counts. Us guts.
Hey, charity begins at home.
Oh, you told me the death of me.
I know we're hard up, love, but that's not the way, is it? I didn't bring you up all these years to be little criminals.
Who were it then? Must have been someone.
Get your own teas.
Pity the Mohican mother, bringing up Mohican brothers, fatherless Mohican brothers, on the dole and on the breadline, owing dough till final deadline, living hard against the deadline, ruthless, brutal, final deadline. Scrounger, cries the banner headline.
Hello? Is that the electric board? I'm ringing about my bill. Well, my final demand. It says here, if you have difficulty in paying the above account, we urge you to... What? Oh, 14184390144. Yeah, it's Fox. Mrs. Corrie, well, it's Cora, really. C-O-R-A. 1R. Alice Fox. 13 Hudson Terrace. Woodhouse, Lead 6. Yes, I'm claiming supplementary. Oh. Well, would you transfer me then, please?
What do you talk to her like that for, eh? Christ, I wouldn't mind except I get lumped in. I can't stand all the whinging and whining off.
Just leave her alone. She has a bit of fun. A Valium and a Southern crossword.
Oh,
Alice Fox. 13 Hudson Terrace. No, 13. Unlucky for some, yeah. Hudson Terrace. Woodhouse. Leeds 6. Hang on, just a minute. Hudson Terrace, Woodhouse, Leeds 6. Yes, I'm claiming supplementary. What? Well, why can't I? Tomorrow. Why not today? It's cost me 30p. Fox. Mrs. Cora. Hang on.
Mohican diet. All day dinners down Burger Mobile.
Original American twice and 4 lots of Frenchies with scraps. It's all of
This meal is known to the Mohican as magic truffle. Religion. Some Mohicans worship the sun.
Oh, aye.
Take a look at Tina.
Yeah, but this is by no means a universal conviction. Keep it to yourself.
You fancy a flutter on 3:30?
No, you know what they say, don't you?
What?
Only thing worth putting a horse is Lady Godiva.
Aye. There she is.
That rag. It's got a reading age of 8.5. You know, a kid who 8 could read that. It's opium of the people.
What's opium then?
Eh?
What's opium mean?
Yeah, well, that proves my point, don't it?
Nah, you don't even know yourself.
Oh, you do. It's kind of drug.
Yeah. You need drugs these days. Time killers. So as time don't kill you. I read it the other day. Now things are getting so bad in some parts of the country. What with dole and frustration and that. But even them good Samaritans are topping the sense. Aye. You give them a ring and you get one of them answer phone things.
No, it ain't funny, you know. I reckon Mum will be taking over those things go on.
Yeah. Talking of drugs. Head wazzer.
Where'd you get that?
CSC grade 1 shoplifter, mate.
Oh, you what's it you're getting, Nick?
You do it.
Right. The things I need.
Oh, try telling that to a judge.
Anyway, makes you forget stuff. Destroys your brain.
You used to sniff.
When?
Don't say you don't remember.
I don't.
You're right. It does destroy brain. A couple of years back, you came home with it all down your front.
Once, maybe. Twice at most.
And rest.
Yeah, all right. Enough to know what a bad one's like.
Aye. I've had a bad one too, you know. It was so bad. I thought I were out of work since leaving school with no chance of getting a job. Think of that.
Yeah, and don't wait about having you leave.
Well, there's another way Daddy came from.
Look, you can stiff your son into grave as far as I'm concerned. It's Mum I'm worried about. What's she gonna do when you come home raking or stuff and get your bloody son in bag, eh?
Yeah, well, you ain't such a superstar, are you?
Yeah, well, at least I'm thinking. At least I'm trying to use my time. What you doing with that?
We're short of ketchup at home.
Bloody liability.
Oh, is that good or bad?
Can't you take out, seriously?
Aye, when it ain't funny like.
I ain't hanging around here just waiting for trouble. You're no but a dosser, you. A little sniff.
What about your burger?
Mohican always use this mate that smells strongest. Well, there are others that smell stronger, but they're so strong you can't even take them. So he gets his glue, and he goes up Woodhouse Wood. Good place for a session, because there's loads of trees, like. And he starts sniffing. And all around he sees all these illusions. Great big space invaders on wall. Spirits jumping out at him from behind trees. Well, nice spirits. Well, you know, at first. And trees start to move, and eyes start to follow him. Policeman's eyes or his man's eyes or something. He starts to run, but he can't get away. And they keep on following him, and they're still coming after him, and his feet leave ground. And he's going up and up towards clouds. The next thing he knows is waking up on ground in a puddle of sick. He starts thinking, there's some kids round Leeds that have been at it for years, sniffing. And they can't even talk straight, because their brains are sort of rotted away. And when he thinks of that, he starts to think, it ain't worth it, is it? And you know, it can't be worth it.
That's right. What? Why? Council won't confirm how much rent I'm paying. Well, I better ring them then.
War! Mohicans' ancestors went to warpath every Saturday.
Elland Road are away
They
venue.
prepare themselves by putting on traditional warriors' getup.
Bomber jacket, Doc Martens.
Pugs will be planning on making a runner.
White scarf round his neck, sometimes trimmed with blue and yellow.
Rattle, flick knife, broken bottle.
Mohican always has plenty of bottle.
The old tribe that collect down Vicar Lane bus station.
But 52 stop behind kiosk.
And summon divine aid from their gods and heroes with mythical chants and incantations.
One Norman Hunter, there's only one Norman Hunter. One Billy Bremner, there's only one Donald Rennie.
They'd all get on bus and go down Lower Wortley.
And wait outside ground to ambush opposition.
And they'd just be getting stuck in when it be.
So they beat the shit out of it. Jump over turnstiles without paying.
And launch assaults on enemy terraces.
Just taunt him and tease him. War chants to get other side really right.
You're going home in a Yorkshire ambulance. You're going home in a Yorkshire ambulance. You're going home in a Yorkshire ambulance. But all them halcyon days are past.
Days when Mohican swept all before him, following his side on conquest of Europe.
Leeds United were relegated to second division, and the brave and noble Mohican had to suffer the ignominy of skirmishing with likes of Grimsby
Barnsley.
and Huddersfield Town.
But then, blue cavalry and metal chargers broke up these ceremonial scraps.
With wristlocks and knitting sticks and crying smoke that makes you blind.
And they started vetting ticket sales.
There were no more of this straddling turngates. So noble savage had naught to do
except sit at home with tobacco and firewater.
And watch Ken Walton's wrestling on telly.
No, it ain't no substitute for doing it yourself. Saturday nights, Chingachgoats. Disco, you know, centre and Leeds. Yeah, will you spruce up your plumage, put on your best bleached denims, and off out. Bird hunting. Well, you don't call it that no more because it's sexist, but you can't argue with nature, can you? Yeah, so you get to the club, right, and this bloke comes up to you. You know, Dickie Bow, jacket job.
All right, Geronimo. Where you off to?
I'm going in.
Sorry, pal. No Red Indians. Cowboy night
Oh,
tonight.
don't piss us about, just let us in, eh?
This is a civilized place.
Never let Mohicans in, it's a rule.
Oh, since when?
Since they were wiped out about 1800 and something.
What's it feel like to be part of an extinct tribe?
Look, I've been in hundreds of times.
Scouting for squaws, is it?
Battle a little bighorn.
Or maybe Custer's last stand, eh?
Look, I'm just here to enjoy my son, right?
Yeah. Well, I can't let you in, pal. Not looking like that.
Why not? Oh, look at you.
You ain't got a tie on.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you're laughing, pal. Not on that, Garrett. I mean, that jacket don't even fit. It hangs off you like a curtain. Folk have to peep through, see if you're in. Yeah, all right, don't get nasty. It's all style, isn't it? Haircuts, dinner jackets. It's all making statements. Difference is I'm being different. My statement's my own. You're just saying something that somebody told you to.
Aye. I'm getting paid for it.
Oh, there you see, you're just selling out. I'm the only one that's expressing himself here. But if you don't mind, I'd rather go and express myself in there and let you get on with your job.
As soon as Mohican male passes age of puberty, he's obliged by his forefathers to find a partner.
Now, in Mohican society, members of opposite gender act out a strictly ordered series of courtship games as a preamble to matrimony or sexual intercourse.
Now, these ain't necessarily the same thing.
Now, initial attraction occurs when both parties send out code signs in the culturally acquired body language.
A cow's dead complex and open to misinterpretation. And wide enough to express a whole range of emotions.
Hi, Cubby.
Oh, hi.
What's up?
Oh, just things.
What?
It's home, of course.
What about it?
Well, it's just that Mum can't pay a wacky bill, while housing benefit pays us rent, so we'll be cut off. Dad won't pay his maintenance. And our kids started sniffing glue, and I'm glad you come, Ma. I didn't think you were gonna.
Try and stop me.
Really?
Of course.
Hey, why don't we go away? Leave all this. Just us two.
What do you mean?
Well, go. Anywhere, it don't matter. London, Australia, America. Yeah, that's it. New York. Anywhere with a bit of hope and nothing. What do you say? I could get a job. Oh, we both could. And if things worked out, like, we could maybe, oh, I don't know, get married. Start a family, like. Well, if you wanted to.
When?
Well, now. Tonight. Tomorrow. Oh, go on.
What are you mad?
You're all right, you.
You do, you sound. In spite of your knock.
Of course. This is a scene from Mohican myth. The reality is far more likely to be something like this.
Hey up, misery guts, what you sulking for?
Now will worry you.
Aye. Shift your ass, I'm sitting down. Taking us to pictures then?
Skin.
Oh, like that is it?
Truth.
Aye. Ran out of words to say in all of you. But what's got into you?
Now.
Well, it must be something. You're not your usual stroppy sen.
Well, it's home, if you must know.
Aren't your man pay a lucky bill?
How do you know that?
It isn't the first time it's happened, is it?
Yeah, well, it don't make it out easier.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am.
I know.
Well, it doesn't sound as if you do.
Well, you just said you were, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, then you're flaming sorry, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Is there aught I can do? I want help, really.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, do you fancy a quick screw, then?
Well, if you're not taking us to pictures.
Oh, hey, serious offer. Don't you fancy it, like, for a change?
What, trial run?
No, just for a laugh.
Here?
Well, don't be daft. Go somewhere private. There's this little snicket up by Marketplace.
You wouldn't know, wouldn't you?
Come on.
No.
What?
No.
Well, why not?
I can't.
Can't?
No.
Oh.
It's me time.
Oh, your monthlies.
You don't have to tell everyone.
Look, I know you want to.
I don't. Not at the moment.
Well, it's just an excuse, isn't it? Real reason is you don't fancy me.
What do you expect? You'd understand if you're a girl.
Sod it. Corner shop is traditional centre of Mohican community, where he goes for a chat and stock up with provisions. Mohican goes in shop. Generally takes companion with him. Then he clocks which sweet jar is right in corner on top shelf. Mint and bugs.
Hello, lads. What can I do for you?
Quarter of mint humbugs, please.
Mint umbugs. Mint umbugs.
But up there, look, can you see?
I'll have to get a chair.
Left a bit, left a bit. No, stop. Right a bit. No, you got licorice, all sorts.
And then while old woman's trying to get humbugs, all these items start leaping unexpectedly into Mohican's pockets. You know, like they got spirits of their own or something. One king-size packet of silk cuts, Mars bar, 2 packs of Orbit Chewy. Oh, and the jumbo-size can of hairspray. How the Great Spirit doth provide, eh?
No, it's no good, love. Do you want to try?
Nah, it's all right. I'll have wine gums instead.
Wine gums. Now, I think they're down here. Now you can put back all that you've pinched. Come on. Okay's me. And the rest.
That's it.
Hairspray.
I ain't got no hairspray.
Well, you've got a nasty growth where you shouldn't have then. Do you want to pay for any of that?
Skin.
You too?
Society's to blame, Mrs.
I'll be off with you then. And don't try and out like that again. If you'd been honest in first place, you'd have got it for now. Here, go on, take it.
For now?
Your dad'll kill me, I should think, but it's your hair, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we don't exactly have a dad.
No one has to give charity to us. Us foxes don't take handouts.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't take it.
I don't care. No one owes us now, and we don't owe no one.
You want to bet?
Oh,
Numero uno,
Hey,
that's one that counts.
Shut it. Oh, Mum. How would you get on housing benefits? What?
I went in there. I said, I can't pay my electric bill. They said, that's not to do with us. I says, but you ain't paying me rent, are you? They says, so what? I says, while housing department tells the HSS I paid me arrears, the HSS won't deal with electric board. Do you know what they said?
No.
What's your name? They did. They asked me my flaming name and address.
Now, what do you say?
Walked out, didn't they?
What?
Oh, I know I should have stayed, though. But it right got me, you know. Fox, over and over again, and still getting nowhere.
Well, what about Ledgard?
Yeah, hang on.
If it's cut off, we're buggered for wrestling side here.
How can you see she's upset?
I'll be bloody upset for Miss McKee Walton.
I'm sorry, love. I'm doing my best.
Don't, Mum. The only thing about him, Sen, if he didn't watch so much telly, we wouldn't have such a big bill anyway.
You like wrestling and all?
Oh, shut up, the both of you. You give me a headache.
Well, I'm trying to get him to understand something.
It don't matter.
See?
What?
It don't matter.
Shut up.
Yes, shut up! Playing with my fist can.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
Stab your eye.
It don't matter, eh?
God, put that in the left hand, for heaven's sake.
Cubby!
Pity the Mohican mother, bringing up Mohican brothers, fatherless Mohican brothers. Pity the Mohican mother.
Hello, love. What can I do for you? Do you do that paracetamol around?
What for?
Headaches. Oh. Doesn't matter.
Oh, mug of Ovaltine, 2 slugs of scotch. Head up, pillar. Right as rain it morning. Oh, tell us, love.
I must be a terrible mother. My 2 sons are getting into trouble. They wear ridiculous clothes and their hair. I don't know.
Come on in. It's what corner shop's for, isn't it?
Cubby! 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 Look. Didn't mean it about wrestling and lecky and that, honest, didn't you? What are you doing, Cubby? What are you coming here for, Woodhouse Bridge? Get in. What? There's too many trees. Signs. Look, see that thicket? Well, if you look careful, I see a great Canadian moose. Where? What? What the hell's going on? What do you mean? Well, if it ain't Woodhouse Ridge, then where the hell are we? Where's Woodhouse Ridge? You just said it wrong. You've been sniffing? Hey, how am I going to ask you that? Come on, let's go on. Yeah, what were all that about, eh, John? What? Setting gel. You just said it. You said if you look careful, you'll see a great Canadian moose. One of us has been sniffing, and it ain't me. You did. Setting back. Come on, I'm gonna be worrying. You know, if I ever had a friend for my son in the wild, first thing I'd want for survival would be a good knife.
Aye, first thing I'd want to be my UB40.
Well, you weren't sixer and cup pack like I were.
Oh, kill, I will be chuffed with you.
All right, I do my best.
Well, what do you run at Ridge for, eh?
You're thieving again, aren't you, you two?
What?
Come on, don't try and wriggle out.
What you hit me for?
Today, tonight. I've told you not to do it, haven't I?
So what'd you hit me?
Come on, straight answer. And you. If you don't explain, you'll get one at all.
Well, why don't you go rest? I'll do tea for a chick.
I shot once here. Hey, tell me. Was it right?
Don't know what you're on about.
I suppose you didn't get a gun pulled on you neither.
Eh? Oh, she beat you, too.
Oh,
yeah,
then.
well, what's she tell you?
Oh.
Well, you know what you mean, don't you?
Do what?
Does she?
Yeah, old bang shop. Yeah, what's she been yakking about, eh?
You should know.
Look, my man, I didn't want to do it. He put me up to it.
Look, I tell you, man, keep away from her. She's twisted.
She made right fools of you two, didn't she?
Fools? What do you mean, fools? She's mad waving a gun about like that. You're going to kill someone.
It was loaded. What? It didn't have no bullets in it. It was just for show.
Yeah, she's lying.
I don't lie, remember? I haven't got imagination.
I said that. It wasn't me said that.
I never brought you two up to go out like this. I hope she's learnt your lesson. I hope you're ashamed of your sins.
Yeah, I'm shamed up for her, right, shamed. She ain't gonna let this be taken in by out like her. Oh, and you too. My own mother can by a freak like that because we can't settle our own differences. It's disgraced the family. It's disgraced the name Fox, and I ain't having it. Just come on.
Well, where are you going? What's you gonna do?
Stay your hand, Mohican brothers. Do not seek your confrontation. Do not seek your instant vengeance. It can only end in violence.
Come on, let us in, you cow.
What are we gonna do?
Shut up. Leave it to me, right?
Lads, what, you come to thieve off me this time, and I'm shut.
Yeah.
Your man popped in today.
That's why we're here. What did you say to her? She's off her rocker.
She's a bit upset, yes.
Yeah, not surprising. What did you do to her?
I helped her with some problems.
You're a problem, Mrs.
Yeah, she's all right. We'll sort her out. But she don't need some busybody like you poking her bent conkin.
She said it.
Never mind what she says, I'm telling you.
She wants to come in here. I'm not stopping her.
You want this shop sorted, Mrs.?
Now, get out!
You can't try that on. It don't work twice.
Give it here!
You're all bluff.
Give it,
ain't
gun,
you?
it's not at all.
Now listen to me. Lay off our mum.
All right, just give it gun.
What for? She knows it, is it? Promise you'll stop interfering, then you'll have it back.
I promise. Now put it down. Oh, for God's sake, you'll do some harm.
Put a cork in it.
He felt the trigger tighten.
He saw the muzzle flicker.
He heard the crack of cartridge.
He smelt the burn of powder.
He felt the shock of kickback.
The butt of fate on shoulder.
And as an old life vanished,
He sensed the taste of slaughter.
You heard her? She said it wasn't loaded, didn't she? Now, what'd she say that for? How was I supposed to know?
Come on, for Christ's sake, we gotta go.
She said, what'd she say?
For Christ's sake, just run.
Where are we?
You hurt?
Like a drum beating.
You're at tree root. I'd have dragged you, but I covered tracks.
So, well, where are we?
Safe. For a while.
Good effort, innit? That's where we were heading when... Oh, Christ, did I really... Kill her, did I? What'll they do to him? What'll they do?
They're gonna catch you, right?
Yeah, but it's murder. I didn't mean
They
to.
don't know who you are. You won't get caught. Besides, Fox is too cunning, right? No one will find us here. If they do, we'll fight them last. No. They'll not shoot a fox in the forest.
Shoot!
We'll wait. While midnight, all clear. Back to land.
What do you mean, shoot? Oh, Cubby, I'm starving.
I'll get some food.
Yeah. I'll come with you.
Risky enough, one of us going. Are you taking that too? Of course. What for? Food.
Well, what am I going to do?
Get some sticks for the fire.
Yeah, but they'll see us.
No one will see us here. Cubby. What?
See what house street is it? I mean, it's on the right.
No. If you listen careful, you can hear a coyote cry and a heron in marshes.
Cubby! Hello? Who's that? Cubby, is that you? 6. Sod it.
Piggies. Paleface. Your blue coats.
Oh, but not.
Come.
Listen, cubs. Will we go home now?
It is not the swiftest beast afoot that stays the longest distance. So wild foxes flee the chase by stealth and wiles and sheer resistance. Through the spruce wood, through the pine glade, Sniffer sees his sometime brother, finding north by moss on beech bark or in clearing, starlit sky map. Keeping space between their trackers and themselves, the pair trek onward, foxes hounded by their hunters, leaving earth beneath them traceless. Little Sniffer, cold and hungry, lost in nightmare, night of forest, wonders...
Is this cunning bugger really our kid, Cubby?
What? Take my boots off. Yeah, but it's soaking.
Trail.
It's out to trail these socks will leave. I've had them on all week.
Soon they reach a limestone cliff face, dropping down towards a river.
Down there? I can't get down there. I've got weak knees. Or do we have to? Listen, what? Listen. Go. What mind you mean?
Down the rocks the foxes clamber, down the cliff face to an inlet, in which, hidden by a steep bank, drifts a black canoe of birch bark.
In.
Mohican says to brother,
In.
as if their lives depended on this boat or they'd be straddled.
Up the creek without a paddle.
Silently the birch bark gliding, under skilled Mohican guidance, under limestone cliffs and caverns, through ravines where treetops totter, till it reaches whirling eddies, where the river turns to rapid. But the helmsmanship at bow end never puts the boat in danger.
I'm not going in there. It's all dark and horrible. Look, this isn't Woodhouse Bridge, is it? I mean, we're nowhere near Leeds, really, are we? What's going on? No, really, my brother still, are you?
All Mohicans brothers. All tribesmen brothers till last of us go to land of spirit. White man master of earth. The time for red man will come again.
That's okay then. Salt Lake Silence.
Blackstone. So.
Sniffer! Sniffer Fox! It is I,
But you're dead, ain't you?
as dead as yourself, and as alive.
I can't cope with this.
It were a good hit, lad, straight to the heart.
Yeah, well, you should have said it wasn't loaded.
Fear not, I seek no revenge. I know you are in torment, and I come to pacify. It is the fate of the Mohican to live in sorrow and pain, but now I am delivered to the Vale of Spirits, and soon you yourself will join us in these happy hunting grounds.
Right. You in there.
I thought you said we were safe.
All right, lads. Now, let's be sensible. My boys here have got you surrounded and covered. Now, if you can just do this, quiet and calm, everything will be all right. So let's start with you throwing your weapon out where we can see it. Now, come on, lads. Let's not have any trouble.
What's happening? What will we do?
Mohican brave fight to death.
What?
Mohican brave proud.
Yeah, but there'll be hundreds of them. say yes.
Mohican brave, no afraid.
Yeah, well, this Mohican brave afraid. I still murderers.
All right, lads. Have it your own way. I'll give you 1 minute to come out with your hands over your head.
Look! You tell me what's going on. Who are they? Is it pigs? Look, tell me, can you? For Christ's sakes, who are you? You're not my brother, are you? Are you? For Christ, where am I?
30 seconds.
Right! I'm giving his head up! Look! You can't just sit here! You think I'm a killer! It's all right! I've got it!
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Give your full name, please.
Mrs. Cora Alice Fox,
Address.
13 Upson Terrace, Woodhouse, Leeds 6.
Are you married?
Separated,
Do you work?
unemployed,
You claim benefit.
supplementary.
Now, I believe you were the deceased's mother. Where are the blossoms of these summers? Fallen one by one. So all my family departed, each in his turn, to the land of the spirits. I am on the hilltop and must go down into the valley. And when Uncas follows in my footsteps, there will no longer be any of the blood of the Sagamores, for my boy is the last of the Mohicans.
Coming.